you're over 25 and you're still broke, that shit is on you now. It's not school, it's not your parents, it's not the economy. At some point, you became the only one responsible for where your money's at. This video is not about any judgment, you know what I'm saying? It's about truth. I'm gonna break down why being broke after 25 is your fault and your fault only, and exactly what to do to change it. By 26, you've had at least 5 to 7 years of adult decisions, and that's more than enough time to pick up a skill, start a side hustle, and get out of just survival mode. But most people don't do that. It's way easier to scroll on TikTok and IG than study for something. It's easier to go out for food and drinks than grind on your side hustle. It's far easier to blame other people and things than to just sit down and build. At this point, if you're still broke, it's definitely not a time issue, it's a discipline issue. Unless you find a rich wife or a rich husband, nobody's coming to save you. If you think about it, the world pays people the most who solve problems, not the people who complain about them. You have to realize that nobody owes you anything, and as long as you're an able-bodied, able-brained human being, you gotta take full control of your money story at this point. Tips I'm gonna give y'all: if you're broke at this point, you're most likely spending money like you're rich. If you're Ubering places every day, please just start taking the bus and go to one place a day. You know, just be focused. Go to somewhere that's making you money. If it's not making you money, don't go. Brunch every weekend because you feel like you deserve it. You don't. $180 tabs when you're going out to eat. These are all things I would highly recommend you avoid if you're trying to get out of the current situation you're in. Nobody that makes more money than you cares about your designer or cares that you can spend $200 on a steak. When you're doing shit like that, you're literally living for broke people. Cut the noise, live like you're broke until you're not. I've been there, you feel me? Like first year of college, $0 in your account, but you're tapping your card, it's still going through, whether it's a credit card or overdraft, you know what I'm saying? Spending my last money on $30 Uber Eats orders, but then reality hits at some point. At some point, that card stops hitting, or at some point, you have to now pay your rent. Now you have to borrow from somebody to pay your rent or pay for that you need. And that's when I kind of realized I wasn't broke because I didn't know better. I was broke because I wasn't doing better. I wasn't actively trying to save money. And sometimes you need that I'm not doing this anymore moment, you feel me? And that's kind of what happened to me. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 steps, actionable steps you can take today to try to reverse your situation. First one is just track every dollar, right? Every dollar you're spending, give every dollar a job, you know what I'm saying? I got a video about this on my channel. Assign every single dollar you're making a job. And track that on Google Sheets. Just know where the your money goes. Next one, learn and build a marketable skill. Not a passion or a dream, you know, something that solves other people's problems. A skill that people will pay for. Sales, copywriting, digital ads, content editing, cold outreach, whatever the you know, just master something you can tolerate doing every day and go learn how to do that. Next one is sell something. It doesn't matter if it's digital, physical, or a service. Open an online store, you feel me? Freelance, consult, whatever the you want to do. Just get in the game. Start selling something. Fourth one I'll say, live like you're on a mission. You know what I'm saying? Cut out all the unnecessary bullshit you don't need. If it's not building your brand, your body, or your bag, you don't need it. And the fifth thing I'll say is start investing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's $50 here, $100 here, you know, just a little $100 a week, you know, something small. Put it into ETFs or a Roth, whatever you want to do. You can even make it come straight out of your bank account, you know what I'm saying? Just put that setting on. Let the compound interest work. Let it do its thing. You'll be surprised how much it can grow in 5-10 years. Again, this is not about being a finance guru. I repeatedly state on this channel, we're not here to pinch pennies, you know what I'm saying? But if you can't afford your lifestyle, you can't afford what you're doing, you need to realize that, be intentional, and get into a mindset that'll set you up for success within the next 4, 5, 6 decades. Again, the world does not owe you any ease or any fairness. You're not owed a comfortable path to wealth. Again, I talk about this on this channel. The system is fucked up, but you're not broke because the system hates you. It's because you haven't outsmarted the system yet. And once you realize you can, everything's gonna change for you. I'm telling you. Once you stop talking, stop complaining, and start trying and start executing, that's when the shift begins to start. That's when you start to see things open up. Drop a little $ emoji in the comments if you're done being broke. If you need help building a strategy to change your financial reality, book a one-on-one down below. Links in the description. New videos out every 2 days, you feel me? No fluff, just game.